darkness drops a curtain on a sleepless night, choking on a feeling that I cannot fight, staring at a mirror that is cracked and cold, fearing every secret that my head is holding, tying up my laces with a trembling fist, fighting off the memories that still persist. They see a steel facade when I walk out the door, but they don't see the war on the kitchen floor. 'Cause this soul's been through a category 5, battered by the currents just to stay alive. Yeah, the levee broke and the world went black, but I'm standing in the wreckage and I ain't looking back. Yeah, it's a brutal climb from the bottom of the pit, weathering the madness and the worst of it. I am torn at the seams, but I'm holding the line through the dark storms in this mind of mine. Yeah, they want the perfect picture and a pretty song, while I'm just trying to figure where the hell I belong. Panic in my chest like a runaway train, looking for an exit from the mental rain. Doubt screaming loud from the corners of the room, trying to trap my spirit in a heavy gloom. But I plant my feet on the hardwood floor and I steel myself for the internal war. 'Cause this soul's been through a category 5, battered by the currents just to stay alive. Yeah, the levee broke and the world went black, but I'm standing in the wreckage and I ain't looking back. Yeah, it's a brutal climb from the bottom of the pit, weathering the madness and the worst of it. I am torn at the seams, but I'm holding the line through the dark storms in this mind of mine. Look at the state of my mind, I'm confined to the noise of a ghost that is speaking inside. Told me to run and told me to hide, swallowing pills just to swallow my pride. Anxiety hitting me hard in the ribs, breaking down structures of how a girl lives. They think it's a phase or a trend that I chase, till they look at the terror that's locked on my face. I'm battling demons that nobody sees, dropping me straight to my literal knees. Delusions are twisting the truth and the lies, looking for peace in the grayest of skies. But I am the writer who's flipping the page, ripping the lock off the front of this cage. The clock is ticking heavy like a sledge on stone. The heaviest the burdens is to feel alone. People give advice that they don't understand when they never had to walk through the sinking sand. I'm a country girl fighting for her sanity, stripping down the layers of the vanity. There's a spark of survival in the deepest mud, and a river of resilience in my own blood. 'Cause this soul's been through a category 5, battered by the currents just to stay alive. Yeah, the levee broke and the world went black, but I'm standing in the wreckage and I ain't looking back. It's a brutal climb from the bottom of the pit, weathering the madness and the worst of it. I am torn at the seams, but I'm holding the line through the dark storms in this mind of mine. Yeah, glancing in the rear view at the storm I cleared, surviving all the heavy things I truly feared. The scars upon my spirit on a sign of lack, they are proof I took the hits and I made it back. Sunlight's hitting raw on the porch tonight, finding out that giving up is not my fight. The engine's idling rough, but the spark is deep. I've got promises to myself that I need to keep. Smashing the mirror and drawing the boundary, clearing the fog that was trying to drown me. Sick of the shakes and the shadows that bound me. Look at the strength that has finally found me. Step off the ledge and I'm forcing the shift, using the grit as a personal lift. It's a war in my chest, but the battle is won, 'cause the running is done and the healing's begun. Spitting the venom right out of my throat, keeping this tattered old vessel afloat. They wanted a casualty left in the dirt, but I am the king of my power and hurt. 'Cause this soul's been through a category 5, battered by the currents just to stay alive. Yeah, the levee broke and the world went black, but I'm standing in the wreckage and I ain't looking back. It's a brutal climb from the bottom of the pit, weathering the madness and the worst of it. I am torn at the seams, but I'm holding the line through the dark storms in this mind of mine. Yeah, the sky's breaking wide, no more places left to hide. Still standing through the gale, living out a different tale, out of the mud in the mire, stepping right through the fire. The ground is solid now.